Have you ever tried so hard to look perfect that you forgot to simply be yourself? Maybe you hide your mistakes because you are afraid of what people will think. Maybe you smile on the outside while struggling on the inside, just to keep an image alive. Maybe you have spent so much energy trying to appear flawless that you never gave yourself permission to actually grow. Sometimes the heaviest crown we wear is not made of gold. It is the pressure of pretending we never fail. My name is Eli, and today's story is about a king who believed perfection was strength, until one quiet truth changed the way he saw himself forever. In a grand kingdom surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a king named Aldric. King Aldric was admired by everyone. He spoke with confidence. He walked with pride. He never allowed anyone to see him struggle. Whenever something went wrong in the kingdom, he found a way to hide it. Whenever he made a mistake, he quickly blamed something else. A king must never appear weak, he often told himself. My people need to believe I am perfect. For years this worked. The villagers praised him. The nobles respected him. Children looked up at him as if he could never be wrong. But behind closed doors, Aldric was exhausted. Every night he replayed his small mistakes in his mind. Every morning he woke up afraid that today might be the day his image would crack. One evening, an old adviser named Theron came to visit the king. Theron had served the royal family for many years. He was known for his calm presence and honest words. Theron found Aldric sitting alone in his chamber, staring at nothing. "Your Majesty, you seem troubled." Theron said gently. Aldric straightened his posture immediately. "I am fine. A king does not get troubled." Theron simply nodded and sat beside him. "Sometimes the strongest walls hide the most tired hearts." Aldric stayed silent. Theron continued, "I have watched you for many years. You carry yourself as if one mistake will destroy everything you have built. Because it might," Aldric said quietly. Theron shook his head slowly. "No, my king. What destroys people is not their mistakes. It is their fear of being seen making them." Aldric looked away. "I cannot show weakness. My people need someone strong to follow." Theron smiled softly. "Strength is not the absence of flaws. Strength is owning them without losing yourself." Days passed, and Aldric could not stop thinking about those words. Then, one morning, disaster struck. During an important meeting with neighboring kingdoms, Aldric made a serious error in judgment. A decision he had made weeks earlier caused a trade dispute that embarrassed the entire kingdom. For the first time in years, everyone could see he was wrong. Whispers spread through the halls. Nobles exchanged worried glances. Aldric felt his carefully built image crumbling in front of everyone. He wanted to disappear. He wanted to blame someone else, anyone else, just to protect his pride. But this time, something inside him hesitated. He thought of Theron's words. What destroys people is not their mistakes. It is their fear of being seen making them. So Aldric did something he had never done before. He stood in front of his court and spoke. "I made a mistake," he said. "The decision was mine, and I take full responsibility." The room went silent. No one expected this. For a moment, Aldric felt completely exposed. But then something unexpected happened. Instead of losing respect, the nobles looked at him differently. Not with disappointment, but with quiet admiration. One elder noble stepped forward. "In all my years serving this kingdom, I have never heard a king speak with such honesty. Aldric felt something shift inside him. The fear he had carried for so long suddenly felt lighter. That night, Theron visited him again. "You did something brave today," Theron said. "I admitted I was wrong," Aldric replied. "I thought it would destroy me," Theron smiled. "And did it?" Aldric paused. "No, it set me free." From that day forward, Aldric changed. He no longer hid his mistakes. He no longer pretended to be flawless. When he made errors, he corrected them openly. When he did not know something, he asked for help. Strangely, his people respected him more than ever before. They no longer saw a king pretending to be perfect. They saw a leader who was honest, human, and real. Years later, a young prince once asked him, "How did you become such a wise king?" Aldric smiled. "I stopped trying to be perfect. I started trying to be honest." My perspective on this story is simple. Many of us wear invisible crowns, trying to appear perfect to the world. We hide our mistakes. We fear judgment. We exhaust ourselves maintaining an image instead of living authentically. But true respect is not earned through perfection. It is earned through honesty, accountability, and the courage to be real. You do not need to be flawless to be respected. You only need to be true. If this story meant something to you, please subscribe to Jerry Tales and like this video. It helps us bring more stories that can change the way you see yourself. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story.